Doesn't matter if I'm in there. Done? Cool. Alright, let's see. We're going to do the review. We're going to start with the human nervous system. Start with the brain. This is the brain. A couple parts of it. Frontal lobe, right here behind the frontal bone. We've got the parietal lobe. We have the occipital lobe back here in the back. We have temporal lobes here on the side. Then we have a central sulcus, which is basically sitting here, groove in the side, along the side, going over there. We have a precentral gyrus, that's the lump right in front of it, kind of the ridge in front of it. That's where you have all the motor nerves, the major motor cortex. Sensory cortex is the postcentral gyrus, right behind it. Then we have longitudinal fissure, big crack right up the middle. Like that one, knocks it all over. So that's a longitudinal fissure. Then, if we crack this thing open, well, before we go, we'll go with the lateral sulcus, right here on the side. And we'll crack it open to show you, inside, zeroing in there, corpus callosum. These are all the axons going from right to left hemisphere. And then we have the hypothalamus. See the hypothalamus? It's got the infundibulum. It's going to attach to a pituitary. Here's the pituitary. And then we've got the optical chiasm. That's the X where it crosses underneath. If I have the optical chiasm. Basically it does an X in there, and somebody has stole my model. We'll just go grab this model real quick. Optical chiasm, X, where many of the optic nerves cross. Right there, X, right in the middle of the brain. That's the easy one to find. While we're on this, we did the optical chiasm. We're going to point out solotertica. Inside there, there's the pituitary gland. There's a membrane on top of it called the diaphragmum sella. That's just basically a little tent on top of the pituitary inside the solotertica. I'll park that back away, and we'll go on with, in the back of brainstem, we've got, I'll point with this, superior inferior colliculi, two lumps. Right and left ones, inferior and lower ones, superior the upper ones. Pineal gland, that's that little pink thing there, it's a pineal gland. Then we will flip it over, show the medulla oblongata and the pons. Pons, medulla oblongata. And then we will go ahead and show the cerebellum. Cerebellum. If we take a look at the cerebrum, we notice the cerebrum has nice grooves like this. The cerebellum has a totally different groove. Different pattern altogether. And really cool thing, inside, cut it open, it's got the tree of life. Looks like a tree. That's the cerebellum. And we have ventricles that just disappeared. Let me see if the ventricles are around. Okay, ventricles. Here's our ventricle model. Okay, due to wonderful counting, we have lateral ventricles. So it counts lateral, third, fourth. It just goes lateral to the side, third one in the middle, fourth one down here. Cerebral aqueduct goes down, connects third and fourth. You notice the pink parts, those are the choroid plexus. They're producing cerebral spinal fluid. So we did that. And then, of course, we also have the, back up here to the olfactory bulb, fat part on the bottom of the base of the brain. We flipped the brain over, pointed out olfactory bulb, olfactory nerve, goes the optic chiasm, it goes just above the optic chiasm. And that's our brain. So we're going to cut